nice crispy batter. I said, Auntie Willie Mae, you ain't have to do us like that. We are back with another video. We are back with yet another full review. Diasha is here and we are still in New Orleans, baby. But this is going to be a little different. Today I am going to be reviewing Willie Mae's Scotch House. By now you guys have already seen my Willie Mae's at the market, and as you guys saw, I was very adamant about going to the Scotch House, and when my family came in town, I really wanted to go, so I convinced them to go, and they wanted to go as well, so it all worked out. So let's jump right into Willie Mae's the Scotch House full review. Look at the line. Look at the line. I told you guys we wanted to try the Scotch House, so now we are here. My family's gonna be trying it as well, so let's jump right in the Scotch House, part 2 of the video. All right, y'all. Oh, let me put my mask on. It's time to go inside. Will you hold it? Oh, you trying to get your mask on? And customer service. That's all that means.
I like to get them wrong. I like to get them without them know we are coming, because that shows the real true customer service.
Oh, they got okra. Is that okra? I should have got me some of that.
Wait, red shirt. When I came over here exercising, what she said? Catfish with that young lady over there. I'm gonna get you a refill. Y'all need anything else, babe?
Some salt.
Salt?
Lemon.
All right. Oh, she want extra lemon too. I'm going to get some lemon, salt, and a refill. They need some plastic over there too. They need plastic over there. Your food right behind them. All y'all, we put all y'all in. I don't know. Where you from? Because you ain't from here. Well, what else you done did? From where? Yeah, from town. Yeah. What? Driving and dive. Anything on the Food Network, you probably seen it. Yeah.
At 99 in 2015. Ain't Jana 144? 144. 104. 144.
I don't know where I get that from. 104. 104. Give us some more. Sit it back. Sit it back. Sit it back. Sit it back. It is good.
I want a shrimp one. They trying to wait for their food. You should have got some. I told y'all. Ooh. Good, good. All right, y'all. So let's jump right into the review. So, my experience at the Scotch house was totally different from my experience at the market. Not only was the experience different, the food was totally different. I am so glad that I got the chance to go to the Scotch house. What happened was my family came in town, as you guys already know, and we had a cousin's trip, and we all went as a family, and I didn't get a chance to sit down and talk to y'all about what was going on in that Scotch house, but now it's the time to let y'all know how I felt about it. So let's jump into our full experience. So we went at about 10:30. The Scotch house opens at 11 a.m. I wanted to go early because I heard that the lines are always wrapped around the building, and we had a pretty big party. I'm pretty sure there was about maybe 10 or 12 of us. It was a lot of us, because it was all the cousins. So I got us there about 10:30, and when we got there, the line was already wrapped around the building, and we just knew that this was gonna take all day. We was already hungry. We hadn't had anything to eat, but I knew the earlier we get there, the higher our chances were to actually eat. So when we first got there, they were like, nope, y'all party too big, y'all not gonna be able to eat. Then they saw the camera and next thing you know, they have an area available for all of us to eat. So what they did was they had 3 tables, and I think it was about 4 or 5 of us at each table. Yeah. So I ordered catfish, or did mama order that? I don't know. Well, how we did it was we all ordered different things at our table so we could all try it all. That's really what we did for all of these, all the places we ate, because y'all heard about the food in New Orleans. The food in New Orleans is top tier, and I wanted to try as much as it as I possibly could. So I know we had yams, we had macaroni and cheese, we had lima beans and rice, we had red beans and rice, we had catfish, we had baked chicken, we had fried chicken. Did I say mac and cheese? But we had mac and cheese, and I'm pretty sure I got a Sprite to drink. Y'all, ooh-wee! So first of all, remember how at the market the chicken was like this fluffy funnel cake batter? At the Scotch house, that batter was up and it stuck on that chicken. I mean, it was fried to perfection. It looked like they used buttermilk in it because it was a really nice crispy batter. I said, Auntie Willie Mae, you ain't have to do us like that. Now that Scotch house was living up to all the hype. And then, y'all won't believe it, I got some fried catfish. Fried to perfection. When I say that catfish was so good, y'all would already see it. Ooh, I think the catfish came with some potato wedges. They were good as well. And I must give it to the Scotch house. All that stuff came out fresh and hot. Our food at our table was some of the first food to come out, and then my cousins to the right food came out next, and then my other cousins across from us came out. But I got me some lemons with my catfish. Oh! Can y'all believe it? They remembered the lemons, and when I tell y'all, it took that catfish to the next level. And let me not get started on the yams. The yams was too good. It was the perfect amount of sweetness. They had a little vanilla extract in there. They had a little brown sugar. You know, if you put too much brown sugar, it gets like a little little tart, get that little nasty aftertaste. None of that. It was delicious. I was so shook that, because when they first started bringing out the food, I was looking like, this the same place? Because the chicken looks totally different. When I tell you guys, the chicken at the market looked like a fluffy, it was seasoned very well, but like I told you guys, I wasn't really a fan of the fluffy batter. But the chicken at the Scotch house, up and it's stuck, and it's up and it's stuck, and I was here for it. I was so happy. So with all that being said, we can jump right into the rating. So for customer service, at first they weren't really feeling us. It looked like it could be like a, y'all know how it go. But I must say, when we got inside the building and got to our server, she was amazing. I think that we discovered that she might have been on TV. I think she's almost like, I won't say the face of Willie Mae's, but you guys know how they have those employees who really stand out and people come all the way to New Orleans to see. She was one of those. She was so nice. She was so personable. She was very good at what she does. She was able to remember almost everything that we said we needed. And I told you guys it was about 12 or 15 women, so y'all know that can be a task in itself. And she was very calm the entire time. We always had drinks. I got my lemons, we got salt, we got whatever it is we asked for. She was able to bring it to us. So shout out, oh, I can't remember her name. Shame on me, but if I remember it, I'll put it across the screen so you guys can know her name, and if y'all can, y'all can ask for her. But I would give them a 9 out of 10 for customer service, because although the initial interactions weren't so pleasant, what actually mattered was that we were able to get a server that was very attentive to all of our needs. Then as far as location, now Auntie Willie Mae's, I know the Scotch house is tradition, but the Scotch house is in an urban area. The Scotch house is in an urban area, so don't be alarmed. I remember us putting it in the GPS. First of all, we put it in the GPS, and then we pull up to the market, and I'm like, I already been here, I want to go to the Scotch house. So we had to reroute to go to the Scotch house, and we was making our way there. We was like, oh, dang, where you got us going? I was like, don't worry, I got us going somewhere good. Don't be alarmed, we're gonna be okay. As you guys saw, we was outside taking pictures, just clowning, just, you know, having us a good time, waiting for time to eat. And we was taking pictures, and we was in the road, and grandma said, beep beep. She was like, get out the way, don't be standing in the street, this ain't that, get out of my way. So for location, I would give them like a 7 out of 10, because it's a hit or miss. I didn't feel unsafe in the area, but it's gonna take a lot for me to feel unsafe, but others may feel unsafe. So I just say, if you're going to the Scotch house, just be aware that it's hit or miss. Some people are okay with it, some people not. I didn't have a problem with it, but y'all know I like going to the hood for some good food. Y'all know I'll risk it all to try me some good old soul food. So y'all know, just telling you the truth here. And then as far as price, I'm pretty sure it was decently priced. I don't think there was a issue. I think my food was about $20. Let me check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this was for our whole table, which was 4 people. It was $87.89, and we got lemonade, fried chicken, butter beans and rice, mac and cheese, cornbread, muffins, drinks, fried fish. Oh, mama had a seafood platter, and her fried her fried fish, no, not her fried fish, her fried shrimp, almost as good as the fried fish. Y'all, when I tell you, it was so good. And the thing that's been different about New Orleans is, like I told you guys, it has that Creole seasoning, which has that little kick at the end. But at the Scotch house, it wasn't unbearable. Like, it wasn't, like, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, it's too spicy, I can't even enjoy this. But at the Scotch house, it was the perfect amount of spice. I enjoyed it. But one thing that did throw me off a little bit at Willie Mae's was the mac and cheese. Now, I know I have a lot to say about mac and cheese, but the mac and cheese was spicy. Spicy mac and cheese. All my Nolans people in the comments, tell me, is this normal? Do y'all put spicy in mac and cheese? Or maybe it just, I wouldn't say it was like unbearable spicy, but I would say that it did have a kick in it. I've never had mac and cheese with a kick in it. Let me know if I'm tripping. Just let me know down in the comments. So for price, I would give them I would say a 9, because what's that? I'm gonna say 88 divided by 4. That's $22 a piece. I mean, for a soul food meal, a big spread like we had, I don't think you can beat it. It was decently priced for me. I would definitely go back because the prices was good. And then for customer service, I would give them, I already gave them the customer service. And then I gave location, price, location, customer service, portion. I would give them a 8 for portion, because the portions were nice, but I feel like at the market, that remember I was raving over the red beans and rice. The red beans and rice at the Scotch house wasn't as busting, y'all. Man, it was good. Now don't get me wrong, it was good, but it wasn't like how I was raving over that red beans and rice at the market. So for portion, what's going on with me today? For portion, I would give them a 8 out of 10. And then for presentation, I would give them a 8 out of 10 as well. But all in all, I'm very happy that I went. So for overall, I would give Willie Mae's Scotch house a 9 out of 10, because when I tell y'all, if you can, make sure you go to the Scotch house. Now the market was good, but if you can and you can get in, go to the Scotch house. So with all that being said, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys for continuously supporting me, not in in my NOLA turn up, but also in my whole journey. Make sure you're liking, and make sure you're commenting, and make sure you are smashing subscribe button. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye.